Once upon a time, in a small village in Arabia, there lived a farmer named Amin. He was a hard-working and gentle man, but fate did not smile on him. One year, a long drought caused all his crops to fail, and his fields were barren, with nothing left to harvest.
What a tragedy. I have nothing left to live on. No rice, no vegetables. How can I live? Maybe I will have to go somewhere else to make a living.
In desperation, Amin decided to seek out a merchant in the village who he knew could help him.
Sir, I am in dire need of a dozen boiled eggs. I can return them when I earn the money.
I can lend you eggs. Pay me back when you become rich.
Amin nodded, grateful for the help. He set out the next morning, riding on a donkey, hoping to seek his fortune elsewhere. During his time away from home, Amin worked on other farms, learned about modern farming techniques, and engaged in commercial activities. After 7 years of hard work, Amin accumulated a large amount of capital and became a famous merchant. Currently, he feels nostalgic for his homeland and his loved ones, so he decided to return to his homeland.
I will return to my home, my homeland.
The next day, Amin rode a shiny black horse, along with many camels carrying gold and silver back to their homeland. The villagers were very surprised when they saw him return.
Look, it's Amin. He's become rich. What did he do to be so successful?
When the greedy merchant heard that Amin had returned rich, he went to see Amin to collect the old debt.
Amin, I have come to collect 500 silver coins for the dozen eggs I lent you 7 years ago.
Amazing! 500 silver coins for a dozen eggs? That's ridiculous.
Unable to resolve the matter, they decided to take the matter to court. On the day of the trial, it was 40 minutes late, but Amin still had not arrived. Everyone thought Amin had fled. At that moment, Amin arrived.
I am so sorry for being late.
Amin, where have you been? Why are you late?
Before Amin could reply, the greedy trader spoke.
Sir, Amin owes me 500 silver coins. I gave him a dozen eggs. A dozen chickens must have hatched from them. These chickens would have laid even more eggs, and I too would have been rich by now.
Why are you so late?
Sir, I am planting a dozen boiled beans in the garden, so that next year I will have a bumper crop of beans.
You fool! Since when did boiled beans start growing?
And sir, since when did boiled eggs start hatching?
The court burst into laughter, and no one could argue with Amin's wisdom. Finally, the judge looked at the merchant with displeasure.
You have no basis to claim that amount. This case ends here.
The merchant bowed his head and left the court in shame, while Amin received respect and admiration from the villagers.